Hey everybody, Playtendoguy here and I'm back with another video. It's Monday, so you know what that means. It's time for another weekly pickups video. And this week, there's been quite a few, so without further ado, let's get into it. So yeah, overall for the past week, there's been a decent amount of pickups. There's been some sales going on. There's a new Arrow sale, which is always great to see. There's a few little pickups from HMV, as well as a newly released game. So without further ado, let's dive straight into it with the game. And first up is a Switch game, and I've been looking forward to this one quite a while, and it is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I played the previous ones, really enjoy them. They're really good RPGs with great stories. This one's no different. I'm having a blast with it. I've currently put about 8 to 10 hours into it so far, and it's really good. It's basically about these two warring fractions. They're basically teenagers who constantly keep fighting. They only have a lifespan of 10 years, but then something happens and these two warring fractions come together to fight a bigger enemy. It's really good. It's surprisingly emotional, and the exploration and the RPG combat is fantastic. I probably might do a review for this one, or a sort of gaming roundup video for this and a few other games that I've played. But yeah, really good. The artwork on it is absolutely superb as always. This is the back, all details and all that. And inside you do get some inner artwork of the characters at a camp scene. And you also do get artwork on the cartridge. So that is a Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I got this from Argos. It was about 40 quid. Next up is my only eBay pickup of the week, and it's a film that I've already got on DVD, but I want to get the Blu-ray because I want to get all the Marvel films on Blu-ray, and that is Iron Man 3. Picked this up brand new and sealed for a couple of quid. Yeah, it's a decent film. I didn't mind it, but there is a plot twist halfway through that kind of ruins the whole film for me. There's some really good moments in the film, and it is essentially kind of like a Christmas film, I suppose you could say. But Iron Man 3 isn't too bad. It's definitely not the worst Marvel film, but that plot twist really did upset a lot of people, and I definitely can see why. But yeah, happy to get it on Blu-ray. Yeah, it hasn't got the retro slope, but I'm not that bothered for the price. Also, you do get loads of special features on this one. My DVD version never did. The only one I need to get now is Captain America, the First Avenger on Blu-ray. Then I've got all the Marvel films on Blu-ray. And in the week, I noticed they've still got some more of these sale items. And one of them is these travel poster editions. I did pick up a few last week, and I really do like the design of them. There was one that my the other local HMV had, but I didn't bother picking it up, and then I researched it, and I kind of wish I got it. And it is, I think it's Steven Spielberg's AI, artificial intelligence. Don't really know too much about this one. I think this was originally going to be a Stanley Kubrick film, but because he passed away, Steven Spielberg took over the mantle. It does star Jude Law in it, and I don't really know a lot about it. I'm assuming it's to do with like a robot, and it's got a kid in it. The kid is Haley Joel Osment, and he's the guy who actually voices Sora in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. That's really what I know him for. But yeah, you do get this lovely artwork on the slip with all details there, and then you do get the Blu-ray here, all sort of artwork there, and you do also get an A3 poster inside with this artwork. But yeah, there's quite a few different versions of this. They also do the Clockwork Orange. They also do Mad Max Fury Road. And quite a few of these films I've already got. Will I rebuy them with these slips? Probably not. But the films I haven't got, I will definitely be getting on these. There's still a couple of more I want to get, like Ready Player One. But yeah, that is AI, Artificial Intelligence. And then the next one that I picked up from HMV, also for about 4 quid, is a film I haven't seen in years. I have seen its sequel as well, which regrettably I've seen more than actually this film. So yeah, I picked up The Mask. Yep. Smoking. Yes, I do love these Warner Brothers. Are they Warner Brothers iconic moment slips? I really do think they've got lovely designs. This one's apparently out of print. I've been heard from quite a few people, so when I saw it in my local H&B, I had to pick it up. It was £4.49 with the Blu-ray. Very happy to get that. Haven't seen it in years, so I'm looking forward to rewatching it. Yes, I have actually seen Son of the Mask more than this film. I've seen this film once, and I've seen Son of the Mask, regrettably, twice, which was 2 times too much. But yeah, got the mask in the collection, and looking forward to watching it soon. Jim Carrey, Cameron Diaz. Can't remember too much about it, but I'm definitely cannot wait to rewatch it. So yeah, that is The Mask. Next up, I picked these up from Amazon, and these were also in the same sort of £4.49 offer from H&V. But I decided to pick up, as I've seen the new one recently and really enjoyed it, I thought I'd pick up the 70s version. Is it the late 70s version of A Star Was Born, starring Barbra Streisand and Chris Christopherson? I think that's his name. But yeah, I do have the Star Was Born with Judy Garland, which I haven't seen yet, thanks to Kaz99000, whose link is in the description. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this one. I'm gathering it's going to be very similar in tone to the new remake one, maybe. I'm not entirely sure whether it'll be her going down whilst he's going up or vice versa. I don't really know, but it is a timeless tale, and this is like the third remake. There was one before the Judy Garland one, I'm pretty certain. I'm sure there was one in the 30s, then the Judy Garland one, then this one, and then obviously the Bradley Cooper one. But yeah, looking forward to watching this one. Gary Busey is also in this film, which surprised me, which is quite cool. He always pops up in many different films, but yeah, you do get quite a few special features as well. It's about 2 hours and 20 minutes, so about the same length as the new recent one. But yeah, very looking forward to watching A Star Was Born with Barbra Streisand. And the next one I picked up is a film starring Glenn Close, John Malkovich, and the lovely Michelle Pfeiffer. I've heard of this film, but never seen it, and that is Dangerous Liaisons. But yeah, it definitely seems to be quite a saucy film, shall I say, from what I'm reading on the back of it. Period drama, affairs galore. I'm assuming that's the sort of thing that I'm going to go into here. But this was £4.49, and I thought, you know what, give it a go. I do like Michelle Pfeiffer. I think she does some fantastic films, and John Malkovich is always brilliant in a film. Whether it's in Con Air or whether it's in The Line of Fire, he always gives a fantastic performance. So for them two cast members, I thought, you know what, give it a go. So yeah, very happy to have that in the collection, and we'll be watching that one quite soon. So that's Dangerous Liaisons. And as we know, the Arrow sale started up on Thursday. It's been rumoured for a little while, but yes, the Arrow Summer Camp Horror Sale, Big Sale, is on, and it's very similar to the previous sale. Titles are now £8.99, they're not gone down to £7.99, and there's no big £5 titles. Did go into H&V on the launch of the sale, and there wasn't really much there that interested me at first, but then I searched the Arrow Academy label and I found this. Kevin Costner in Robin Hood, the Prince of Thieves. I didn't actually know they released this on Arrow. It's just like the plain normal Arrow film label, so but it's in a nice clear case, so that's pretty cool, and it was only £5.99. I haven't seen this film in absolute years, but it's definitely one of the best versions of Robin Hood to watch. Definitely way better than the Taron Egerton version. Yes, that one was a mistake, but this one's a brilliant film. Great cast here: Morgan Freeman, Kevin Costner, Christian Slater, Brian Blessed, Alan Rickman. Oh, superb. And then you've got the theme song, Everything I Do It For You, which stayed in the charts pretty much all that year. What a wonderful film, and I'm looking forward to rewatching it. Don't think there's no special features on this edition, which is a shame, but I'm very happy to get it, and for that price I couldn't leave it on the shelf. So that's Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Next up is a film that I picked up from Amazon, and it's a film called Pulse. It's a Japanese horror film from the director or creator in the same vein of Ring and Dark Water. And it's a sort of modern horror mystery tale about, it's all about the dangers of technology, and it's a sort of a mystery drama sort of thing, as certain people are starting to pop up dead in apparent suicides, but it may not all be the case. It may be down to their technology. Haven't seen it yet, but I've heard a lot of positive things about it. Picked this up from Amazon. It was $8.99. You do get 2 discs in this one. You do get the Blu-ray, which is always great, and you also get the DVD as well, which is cool. And that's in the original artwork, and that is the original artwork there. Very nice. So that's Pulse. Anyway, yesterday I went back into HMV and I thought I'd have a good look at the Arrow section to see if there's any new bits that have been added to the shelf, because I noticed my store constantly refresh their Arrow stock, and I noticed they had these 2 slipcover versions in, and I thought, you know what, pick them up. I'm not that fussed about picking up the standard editions, as you can always pick them up, but when I see a slipcover edition I do tend to pick them up. So I picked up this one starring Dan Aykroyd and Kim Basinger. My Stepmother is an Alien. What a title. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know too much about it, but I'm assuming this woman is an alien. I assume Kim Basinger is an alien, and she gets involved with Dan Aykroyd, and that's Alison, whatever her last name is, from the American Pie films, as well as How I Met Your Mother. So obviously she must come into their lives and try to be her new stepmom, and obviously things doesn't go quite well. It looks like a lot of fun. There's not many special features on here, which is a shame. There is a booklet in it, which is cool. This is quite a fairly recent Arrow release as well. I think this came out like really late last year, probably about November, December time. So for it to go to $9.99, I thought, yeah, I'd definitely pick it up. That's not too bad for the money. I was also going to pick up Pitch Black, but that's been out like 2 or 3 years, and that still hasn't dropped down to $9.99 or $8.99. But with a slip and a booklet, I decided to pick up My Stepmother is an Alien, so I look forward to watching this one. Could be quite a nice surprise. And the final Arrow pickup that I decided to get is a film that I've been wanting to get for a little while. It did drop down in the last sale, but I was kind of put off mainly due to the eye trauma, because apparently this film has it in bucket loads. But I decided to pick it up because it was $9.99 with a slipcover, and that's The Last Matinee. Look at that artwork. That is absolutely stunning. Obviously the eye trauma should be apparent because of the eye there, but I'm definitely going to give it a go. It probably might be alright. I'll probably be fine, but I'm looking forward to watching this. I did see the trailer a couple of times and it really does intrigue me. It's a Spanish film, I think, and it's all set in like a cinema, and people are dying left, right and centre, and somebody's collecting eyeballs. So yeah, very, very intriguing setup. I think it might actually be a modern film from about the year 2020 or 2019, so that's cool. This is the limited edition one, and like the Starless, which I picked up in the last sale, this one comes with a booklet and a poster as well, and you obviously do get your Blu-ray. It's just a 1-disc one, but you do get loads and loads of special features. The film is actually quite a short one at only 88 minutes long, so definitely will be watching this one quite soon because it does look like a lot of fun. So that is The Last Matinee. And before I get on to my final pickup of the week, if you've got any Arrow recommendations, just pop them in the comment section down below. I've got quite a few Arrows, and I will hopefully be doing an Arrow collection video once this current Arrow sale is finished. But if you've got any recommendations, just pop them in the comment section down below. I'll be greatly appreciative of that. So anyway, moving straight on for the final pickup. It's quite a special one. I have all the James Bond films on Blu-ray, but there was always one that I could never get hold of. The DVD was quite expensive and the Blu-ray was astronomical. And I managed to find the Blu-ray brand new and sealed on Amazon for 11 quid. And I snapped it up straight away. And that's Sean Connery in Never Say Never Again. I have to thank the Big Paulie Chatty Movies Facebook group for that, because somebody picked it up and posted it up on there, and I asked them where they got it from, and they said Amazon. Searched it up and there it was, and I had to order it straight away. This one is a Bond film, but isn't a Bond film. It's got a very interesting history. This came out the same year as Octopussy, and it was like Bond versus Bond. I think Octopussy came out better. This is a loose retelling of Thunderball, and it stars a more aged Sean Connery as, well, 007. It's not an official Bond, but it is. It's quite fun. I have seen it a couple of times on TV many years ago, but it's been a little while since I've seen it. But I always wanted it on Blu-ray for the Bond collection. So yeah, so I've got it here. I think it is this Swedish release. Yeah, it's a Swedish release. You do get some special features here. You get commentary with the director and a James Bond historian. The Big Gamble featurette, so that must be like why they created this film. Sean is Back featurette, The Girls of Never Say Never Again, and the theatrical trailer. So that is absolutely brilliant. And also there is a theme here because this film stars Kim Basinger. So does this one. So wow, that's quite a surprise. But yeah, very happy to get Never Say Never Again on Blu-ray. I know there's also Casino Royale, the Peter Sellers one. But I can remember that one, and I have seen that once or twice, and it's not that good. I may pick it up on Blu-ray, but this was the one that I desperately wanted, so I'm so glad to have that in the collection. So yeah, that is all the pickups and deliveries for the past week. I have a couple of things coming this week, which I'm looking forward to getting. I may do a video on one of them, but we'll wait and see when it arrives. But anyway, thank you as always for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what you think of all my pickups and deliveries in the comment section down below. I'll get back to you all. And don't forget, on Wednesday night, the Wednesday night movie live streams are back. And join me, Andy and Mike, where our special guest will be Keith from Euphoria Pictures. So join us on Wednesday night at 7:30 for another night of movie chat. So anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, everybody. You take care, and I'll see you all on the next video. So thanks for watching. Bye.